Hello ladies and gents, I am Diffin and welcome to Aurora 4X, the incredibly in-depth 4X game created by Steve. Anyway, in the last episode we actually generated our faction, that is the Machina Sapiens, the Wise Machines, a subset of humanity who has gone exploring the universe and has ended up in the system Bletchley, and they've colonised the world Tunny here, as you can see. So I'm just going to clear off these asteroids because there's so many names there. So contacts, I'll just hide the names. Here we go, just remove the asteroid names. I'll leave the asteroids on for the moment, as you can see them rotating. So this game is a turn-based game. What is interesting about this is you can specify how long each turn is going to be. There is a 5-day cycle, or pulse, which is when actual orbital manoeuvres and construction is taking place. However, intermediate movement and things, and mainly in combat, you can reduce the time increment all the way down to 5 seconds, or run in 30-day chunks. So the very first thing I need to do is I need to set a governor for Tunny. So we need to go to civilian administrators and look for a governor of Tunny. So who is eligible? We have these guys here. And I would like probably a... Actually, no, we haven't got that many, so might as well just go through. So, Alexander Baldwin, terraforming bonus. Not that useful on the homeworld, which is perfect for me. A factory production bonus, and a terraforming bonus, and a shipbuilding bonus. That would be nice, the factory of 25%. That would be a very nice bonus to have. Though, who else is available? Kane Joyce, construction xenology. Mining bonus would be nice. But again, only really running on the one bonus. This one, wealth creation 30% and shipbuilding 15%. That would be handy. Ooh, this one though. This one, Elliot Townsend. Yeah, so Catherine Lane, wealth creation, mining, terraforming, that's okay. But Elliot Townsend, look at that. So shipbuilding bonus 10%. That is good for later on. Factory production bonus 20%, excellent early. 25% bonus for mining, excellent growth, excellent. So, Elliot Townsend, you are now the governor of Earth. So I will assign. So there we go, on the 1st of January of the 1st, the governor of Tunny is now Elliot Townsend. I actually unassigned him. There we go. Now he's assigned to the governor of Tunny. Whoops. Brilliant. So that is good there. The next one we need to do is naval officers. And I think staff officers, isn't it? Yeah, fleet headquarters. So need a R3. Fleet headquarters. This one's going to help all of our military vessels here. So only got a couple of people eligible. Survey bonus, that'll be probably a useful one. Combat speed, photo combat speed to diplomacy, but I think the survey bonus would be useful here. So I shall assign Alexandra Kent as the staff officer of fleet headquarters. Now, looking here, my industry is not very good. It's all old style conventional industry, have a nice load of labs. So as first things, what I need to do, I need to research trans-Newtonian technology. So do I have a matching scientist? I do. The importance of having a matching scientist is all scientists have, well, hopefully have a bonus to their research speed. However, if you have a topic matching their specialization, it is 4 times for their scientist. So, Ellis Cross here can do all of their labs, so I will allocate them with the maximum number of labs, which is 10, and add them to this one. So you create that project here. Oh, you want to create a project? Yes. And that is going to be done in just over a year. So that is very, very nice. What other ones do I have? I will have a look. So, extra economy, underground excavation could be handy. Defensive systems, nothing there. Energy weapons, spinal mounts, which should really be later. I think that's a bit of a bug that's showing early. I should at least have some laser tech before I can research the spinal mount for them. Logistics and ground combat. So, construction of sector command. That would be a useful thing to have, as would the orbital habitat. I think I might go for the sector command. These ones here. Yeah, modifiers. Some of these shouldn't really be showing, I don't think. But I think the improved control would be good. Have I got any matching scientists? No, I don't. So I'll go for the one with the best thing there. And create with maximum labs. So that's going to be a little bit longer. Probably it's going to be a couple of years to get that one doing. But that at least keeps them busy, and as I get more scientists, I will try and allocate them accordingly. In terms of industry, I can't really do much at the moment. I could build some infrastructure, and I think I might need to do that. So, because although I don't need infrastructure for this planet, when I move to other planets and try and colonize them, they will require infrastructure, i.e. biodomes and such, in order to live there. So I will build some infrastructure while I am just idling. So let's build 1,000 and create. That will be happily building along. I thought I started myself with 2 shipyards. Oh well, that's a shame. I meant to have started myself with 2 shipyards. That's going to be a little bit awkward. So let's start that activity. That's going to be a little bit of research and mining. Probably, yeah, going to expend my stuff rather rapidly, I think. So in fact, I am going to stop that delete activity, and same with the industry. I am going to delete this, because having a look at my industry, so yeah, the prospected usage is going to run me into a deficit because I'm not mining enough. So let's just cancel that order and close that down. And in fact, I will just move the turns forwards. So there's the orbital motion. Oh, actually, what I do need to do, because it's not showing, is go into thingamajig. The events. Set default colours. So I have Captain, no problems. I didn't do automated assignments. This assigns everyone to all the other jobs, such as like ships and things, which is very handy. So if I run 5 days, we'll probably have a load of auto assignments done. Yep, see all the assignments there. I want them to be showing onto the actual thing here. There we go. So it's under display, show events here. That is going to be useful. Let's keep spinning time along a little bit. So got a little bit of experience. So captain, and that is gained. Got a new officer. And things just keep popping up like that. And in fact, I should be coming close to one of my research completions. Yeah, so it is February the 2nd. And there we go. Research into trans-Newtonian technology. Trans-Newtonian materials are what make space exploration in this game possible. Trans-Newtonian is essentially a type of hyperspace dealy, in which the ships are able to go and travel at extreme speeds, based on more their volume in space, which in this game is referred to as their tonnage, and not by any sort of acceleration thing. So they can basically instantaneously accelerate and stop and perform normal maneuvers without having to worry about, such difficulties as no air resistance or anything in space. So a very interesting little concept. Still, I need to refresh all. Why is it not showing? Sometimes you just need to do a short refresh. And yeah, there we go. Short refresh then gave me all the options. So, I am going to build a lot of construction factories. Because at the moment, I have conventional industry. Conventional industry is good, but it's not that great. And it's very, very slow. Each of these construction factories and mines are way better than what I currently have. But I need to start creating them. So let's start building construction factories and converting conventional industry into mines. I'm converting as many into mines as possible because I find that mines are more expensive than factories. And what do I have? I do have a low amount of corundum and duranium, and that is corundum, which is what I really need for the excess of mines. With current rate, it's very slow to expend all that. I need some fuel refineries. So let's grab some fuel refineries. Let's grab 100 of those. Create that there. So a little bit of capacity, cost per item, all this is going to go along nicely. So this conversion rate is going to take a while. So in fact, I will take that down, modify that. So now I have 40. How other mile do I have? 161 conventional industry left. I'm converting some into conventional industry. I'm building a load more mines, and all like that. Good. So let's go 5 days. And as you can see, they're beginning to produce, but not that quickly. And you'll see suddenly a big shoot up in all of my production. So I have got deficits in everything, but that will drastically increase. As you see, all of this is going up, and I now actually am producing faster. So I now have a couple of mines and all the ground forces, though I have got 10 inactive research labs because I forgot about it. So quickly looking at research. So yes, it's saying, yes, I haven't got any research going. I need very, very powerful missiles in this game because of the insane difficulty I am playing it on. So let's create that project. And in fact, I'm just going to remove a couple of labs from each of these scientists. I want to have it so every single scientist which I have a specialization for is able to do something. So Ellis Cross is always researching this will make it so their bonuses become larger and larger over time. So mining production, I will create that project there. I'll start with only one. I do want that to be a higher one. Defensive systems there. So you, uranium armor, you can have one there. Uranium armor is lighter. And the way armor works in this game is armor is always exactly the same amount of health. It's just that the higher levels are lighter and thinner, so it means you can have more layers. So it's a very interesting little concept, really. But here, what do I want under energy weapons? I do want energy weapons, But which ones do I want? Infrared lasers are quite nice. But also mesons. Meson weapons ignore shields and armor, which is a nice little feature. Probably better for point defense. Doesn't make much difference. I can go for mesons for point defense, since they are able to ignore the fact of any armor on missiles, which is rare, but if it happens, you do not want to be facing them. I have no logistics ground corps scientists. Missiles kinetic is already being researched. Power and propulsion. I think, isn't the power propulsion... No. Power propulsion, this one is vital. This scientist is going to be the most hard-worked scientist of all. Let's just cancel that project. You don't ever lose research, but I do want this scientist working on their specialty, which looks like geological survey sensors. Now, what scientists do I want to have more stuff with? There's only 4. So all of these are pretty slow. But first, let's get geological surveys going, and then I can start working on the power and propulsion. Now, what research have I got? So I have a load of labs available. Magazine feed efficiency, that is required. Let's go for that. Start working towards missiles early. Aha! This cross research bonus up to 40%. Amazing. That is going to be really useful. That is CP1, construction and production, which will vastly improve our overall life. So 8 inactive research labs. I forgot to see what was completed. So it's our sensors and fire control scientist. Let's create with 4 labs. Now I want to start adding in more into the power and propulsion. More power propulsion means a lot faster ships. Faster ships means just generally better. I killed in an accident. That's a bit of a shame. Survey magazine feed efficiency. That's missiles. Go for get railguns. It's a fairly cheap anti-missile system to start with, but I think I want to try and get some more powerful missiles. I think next one go for the actual improved warhead design. Oh, load of updates. So a load of reassignments there at the beginning of the year. So additional tech there, intelligence and all that has gone up. That's always useful. Brandon Navy Core, terraforming. Completed uranium research. That is useful. Let's go to the research window. All these ones do go to the same window. So defensive systems. Then go straight into the high density uranium. So yeah, let's go for that one. When is the next one? In April. Grav sensor strength. Good. Create that. There's additional research there. Got any ones? Should match scientists only, of course. Missiles. Nope, that's all those. Here, can't really do much else for the moment. What's the production and industry going on? It's getting better. It's taking a little while to get the industry going, since I am running a bit of a deficit, since I am only I'm converting little bits of construction, making mostly the mines. I maintain that this is a better way to go about it, but a lot of people would disagree with me on that. Excellent. Additional research into power and propulsion. So it's a more efficient engine. And I would like to go for that. Go for additional pressurized water reactor will allow me to create the new engines. Well, and then once the engine's done, I can actually design a ship. Ooh, Max Bartlett seems a good one on there. Excellent. Missiles gradually improving. Like now, I think reload rate, that's be good. Good. Pressurized water reactor is done. Power propulsion. Nuclear thermal energy engine. With this, I could actually create a new ship. Or could I create a ship? My industry can't really take it as of yet. I think just keep on going. We'll go for increased modifiers because this relates directly to missile combat. Oh, good. New missile one has been done. Additional reload rate. Magazine efficiency. Ejection system, both. I'll get both those to 80%. Because that is very useful. Maximum engine modifier power propulsion. Go for the engines now. Create. Yes. How's this going? It's going okay. Ejection system. Missiles kinetic. Additional feed efficiency. Means I have more missiles in my ships. So Bletchley. Yeah, nothing there. Skip over a few days. 10 centimeter misons. Just get him going on one research lab, keep him busy, and getting experience. Grav sense done. Let's go for the improved geological sensors. Go for additional missile agility. Convert conventional industry to construction factory has been completed. So the usage there, stockpile plus production. So basically I have massive shortages of this here. So how much production have I got? 80. So let's bump that all the way up to 80 and modify that. You can see the construction now is actually higher than it was initially, despite me only having a few actual construction facilities. But that's going to be good. That will get me a lot more mining going. Nuclear thermal engine technology has been completed. Right, that is good, because now I can create an engine. Because you cannot just create an engine in this game, you have to have the prerequisite technology. And then you have to prototype it. So I have to go create a research project. I then have to go to engines. Engines here. And I can select what engine I like. So I'm going to select a nuclear thermal engine. And then I can select all sorts of efficiencies. So I can make it a little bit more efficient so it doesn't burn as much fuel all the time. And then I can adjust how much power it does. And this is an exponential scale, so if you run a more powerful engine, it uses a lot more fuel. However, if you underclock it, it uses barely any. And this is exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to make a very efficient engine. And looking here, if it's a good efficiency and very large engine, it is classed as a commercial engine, which means it is not subjected to maintenance. Hence why I was want to play with maintenance on. Let's just make an absolutely ginormous one here. And it is a 125 EP commercial nuclear thermal engine. And that is going to be very useful. So I could create this, but I haven't got a actual dock to be able to do it. I haven't got a shipyard. In fact, I'm going to build a shipyard because I'd like to build a commercial shipping complex. And then if I take over 5 days, it should start working on it. Yes. There we go. I am now working on a commercial shipyard. And that will allow me to build all of the stuff needed. Back to the power and propulsion scientist though. I think I might make, by the time I can have someone I want to be able to use, I will actually have a even more efficient engine. Next load of missile tech has been finished. So with this, I do need to make them even better. And one of the best ways is to just increase the warhead size. Good, extra power and propulsion. So all engines just a little bit more efficient. Right, so have high density uranium armor, and a load of people just cut out because they didn't do anything. Deemed surplus to requirement. You, I think, work on composite armor. So it's still going to be a long time till anything gets done. All these construction factories are taking their own sweet time. Let's just lower this percentage, modify, and up the percentage of ones being done there. Excellent. Additional mining production. So now the deficit is reducing. Still have quite significant shortages of several materials, but they will definitely be less now. Shipyard saving time was a nice one to go for. There we go. So this is the sort of things that I should have probably done to start with, because I haven't really made anything as of yet. Geological sensor. Because I can't afford a ship. I've given myself too big a shortage. So it is a bit of an issue. I kind of shot myself in the foot with going for the mines, thinking the very long-term game, which is a good thing to think of, but this short-term it is proving a bit of a bind. So how much created mesons? So let's go for some basic lasers now. How are my industry facilities going? Construction is going up a bit. Mining, the deficit isn't as bad. It could be a heck of a lot better. Good power of propulsion. Let's go for this. So if I want to use meson weapons, I need to have them shooting faster. At the moment, it would take 15 seconds to refire, and I can vastly reduce that. Laser energy weapons doing okay. Have a small amount of laser tech, it seems. Ooh, got someone currently assigned to research has taken a long-term illness. Power production, propulsion, I mean. Capacity recharge rate 3, definitely want that. Ooh, ordnance production is nice. Construction build rate, that will be useful. Oh no, I've already got them. Okay. Oh, ordnance production is missiles, kinetic weapons. Okay. Oops. What do I want to go for? I'm going to try that again. Let's cross research bonus 60% now. Improved geological sensors. Excellent. In fire control, yes, go for that. Without that, I can't even fire any weapon systems. Pass to recharge rate, yes. It is going to be glorious. How's the industry doing? Industry still going. This energy weapons guy is just going straight through all the research. Who's glass guy? Let's go through additional construction rate. Excellent. Now only down to shortages on 2 minerals. And producing mines at a good rate now. So that will resolve itself soon. I think go create this research project and go next. Missile agility, yes, good. Good. And that very getting quite decent weapons so far. I still haven't really searched around my system as of yet. Beam control. I've just been focusing a lot on the research, so I probably should have just started as a trans-Newtonian faction, but because I'm essentially playing it as such, but I think what really slowed me down is because I thought I had a commercial shipyard and I didn't start off with one. Just don't have anywhere near enough construction factories. It was a bit of a risk trying like this, just trying to convert all the things into mines, but I should have converted more into factories. Turret tracking speed. I think that was under energy weapons, wasn't it? Yes, it was. Really not sure. I'll go for the spinal mount for the lasers, but honestly, I think I might just move the research lab into one of the other fields. So the commercial shipyard has now been completed. That has freed up some more of my industry. Means I can put on different, so modify that. So it's more production rate and is now going into the construction facilities. I now also no longer have a deficit at long last. So no deficit, so I can actually produce at full capacity. Yes. Right. New shipyard number 13. Great name. Great name. Still, that means I can now produce commercial vessels. I can add on a lot of extra stuff there, which I will do so. I will add on additional materials onto both of these slipways now. As you can see, it's 10 times the price for this one as it is for the commercial one below. We'll add 10,000 tons onto each regardless. Now I can actually have a look at producing some engines. However, I do believe that would be a great topic for the beginning of the next episode, so thank you very much for watching this episode of Aurora 4X with myself and Adifin. If you did enjoy the episode, please leave a like and or comment below, as it is always great to hear from you lot. Otherwise, that's it for me for now, and I shall see you next time. But until then, I'm out. Goodbye!